Don't miss CCGCastle.com, best place for Pokemon trading card game. You can find singles for standard, legacy, or expanded format, sealed products like booster box, teams, team decks. With TCG Center 5 code, you will get 5% discount on your purchase. Check video description or visit CCG Castle. Hello and welcome back to Pokemon TCG Center. Today we take a look on Delphox break deck. So after a while I actually managed to build this deck and to play some games with it. So today this video is going to be uploaded to the YouTube. So we have Delphox Break with strong ability that allows him to once during turn attach one energy from deck to one of your Pokemon in play. So basically, if you have 2 or 3 Delphox in play, you can charge like 2 or 3 energies per turn. Also with the Blacksmith, you can charge 2 additional energies. So in theory, you can have like 6 energies per turn without any problem. Yeah, you also have that Delphox Mystery Fire that allows you to draw cards until you have 6, and I am running 1 copy of these. And also Blaze Ball can hit for 50 plus 20 more for each energy attached to this Pokemon. But the Delphox, another one with a Psystorm, will hit for 20 times the amount of energy attached to all Pokemons in play. Definitely strong card, so your opponent needs to be very cautious about attaching energies. I also added 2 Antaeis for this deck because Antei is a good tank. It can tank with the Flame Screen at turn 1 and 2, so maybe you can try with it in the front, try to get some Delphox on the bench and actually start to attack with them. Also, one Shaymin X is here just for a setup. So from item cards, I'm running 2 Battle Compressors, so I can discard some energies and supporter cards. 1 Escape Rope, just in case I need to retreat. 2 copies of Rare Candy only, so I can evolve from my Fennekin into my Delphox, and after that just play Wally for Delphox Break. 1 copy of Super Road, 3 copies of Trainer's Mail, 4 Ultra Balls, so I can search pretty much anything. Also Shaymin, Delphox, Delphox Break. 4 copies of Versa Seeker, put any supporter card from your discard pile into your hand. 1 AZ, so I can scoop pretty much Shaymin or any other Pokemon that I need. But it's main for the Shaymin here. Blacksmith times 1. 1 Bridget, so I can actually expand my bench with Entei and Fennekins. On my turn 1, if I hit Battle Compressor. Lysander times 1. 2 copies of Anne. So I only have 4 draw supporters. 2 copies of Anne and 2 copies of Sycamore. Really risky, but that's how I'm playing this deck. Also 2 Wallies. From Stadium cards, I decided to run 2 Scorched Earths. Once you return, I can discard Fire Energy and draw additionally 2 cards. So actually Scorched Earth can help me to accelerate a little bit more my deck and my draw support. 1 copy of Floatstone, 2 Muscle Bands, 11 energies in total. I'm running 2 Double Colress and 9 Fire Energies. So really interesting deck list. Because of those Antaeis and Shaymin. I know that a lot of people does not play this, but let's try to see how this deck list gonna work and how good it would be. But if you're looking for any of these cards, you can find them on the CCGCastle.com. Don't forget to check that. You can find the link in my video description. So let's move to some game tests so you can see actually how this deck will work. Alright, so let's call the heads and let's see how good we can be against weakness with this Delphox break deck. Alright, so opening hand, no basic Pokemon, which is bad. Everything is good, expect Shaymin EX as a starter. So if I start with the Shaymin EX, I just lost the setup, plus I cannot retreat without Flowstone or burning 1 energy card. So my opening starter is a Fennekin. Fennekin, really nice card. I think this is, yes, this is Chikorita in a background. So let's see, Manaphy and Kyogre EX. Could it be Primal Kyogre? Something like that. Oh, this Manaphy looks fat with 2 energies. It can actually do a lot of problem to me, so there's also Slowpoke. I guess there should be also a Slowking with energy remove. So let's grab 1 Shaymin. Alright. I guess I can play Super Road before I set up. If I get heads, I might prevent my opponent from attacking. How much Shaming X worth? Alright, some energy cards, and let's just go with AN. Oh, pretty bad. Let's try to find something else with a Trainer's Mail. Pretty much nothing, just a Professor Sycamore. So I didn't find Scorched Earth. Let's just go with a Tail Whip. And luckily I hit the head, so at least that Manaphy would not be able to attack me. This is good. And there is Wally, probably on Slowking. So yeah. Slowking just came into play, and he uses Royale Flash, so that DC should go down to my Shaming X. I guess that's not bad. Another Break Sun. Well, let's just charge one energy on it and Muscle Band, and I will go with my Sycamore. Oh, really nice. I didn't found a basic Pokemon, so I need to go with my Ultra Ball. So I guess the only Pokemon that can actually survive. Oh, it actually can survive because it can hit me for like 80 with that Manaphy. So yeah, let's retreat to Shaymin. So Shaymin actually is only Pokemon right now who can absorb that damage, and actually next turn I can try to Sky Return with it. After I absorb some damage from Manaphy, I guess I can just evolve into my Delphox then. Go with another round of Sycamore, or maybe just play Lysander for that Slowking. Come on, he just played Team Flare Grant. Alright, so there's 80. Yeah, there is Delphox, but not one with energy draw. Floatstone. Let's go with one energy. Let's go with a Versus Seeker. I guess I can go in with my N. I can, in that case, save my Delphox break. So there are two more Fennecays. This is actually not that bad. I just drew that Escape Rope that I can actually play. So maybe I survive for one more turn. I also have Wally in my hand for next turn, and I hope I can just top deck a single energy card. I mean, I can also sleep my opponent's active Pokemon with Delphox. So that's just probably gonna happen right now. Let's hit for 60, and let's try to... Yeah, really nice. So he didn't wake up, so actually I can actually try to top deck something good like energy card, play that Scorched Earth, discard energy, drop 2 additionally cards. So as expected, he played that Slowking and replaced my energy down to my Shaymin. I guess that's not that bad. I mean, I can always try to Sky Return, so I can actually remove the damage from my Shaymin, but I also play AZ, so I can easily just remove it from the play. But I'm desperately looking for some energy cards. I don't have actually none of them. And he didn't wake up, so let's see what is the top deck. Top deck is DC. Actually, that's not that bad at all. I can retreat. Let's go with Wally. Let's see if I have... Yeah, I have Delphox with Mystery Fire. And I need first one Delphox Break. So in order to Sky Return, I need to attach one energy to my Shaming X. So right now I can retreat. Hit for the Sky Return, remove all damage from my Shaman, promote just one Fennekin in front, and pretty much that's all. Okay, let's see what we can do next. Alright, energy cards. One goes down to that Kyogre X, and he just free retreats, so that Manaphy can just finish the job right there, and he can knock me out. Oh no, there's a N. Damn, so he just ends me, and I just lost. Pretty damn good hand, but actually good. Not that bad. Second hand, so 160 with weakness. I can't survive even with the flame screen. But I will put one of my Entei's in front. So, let's go with Flame Witch. Yeah, let's go to Delphox Break. One more to Delphox Break. One Float Stone. One Muscle Band to Entei. One Shaman for setup. I'm looking for... Oh, really nice. Rare Candy and a Delphox Break. So right now I can draw cards till I have 6 in my hand. But I'm just going to take another Wooly, because with the Wooly I can grab another Delphox Break, charge one more energy. But the problem is that I can only hit for the 60 with the Psy Storm right there. But if this was another Delphox Break, I could hit for like 50 plus 3 energy, 110. Well, I guess enough for the knockout. Mystery Fire. Alright, not that bad. Flare Witch. Who's gonna get energy? Well, I guess. I don't have double colorless energy anymore, so I can't charge my Entei to one-hit knockout that beast of the Manaphy. But I can try with Benched One. Retreat again to the Shaman. Pass the turn, so I still didn't get a single prize card, which is pretty bad. But I actually might be able to do something next turn. I mean, I can try to knock him out with my Entei. I have energy in my hand, plus I can use 2 of my Delphox Breaks attacks. And I also have AZ in my hand, so this actually can be pretty good. So 1 energy down to Entei, Flare Witch. 1 more energy goes to Entei, I guess. But that Curum's gonna knock me out. Or maybe not. Let's go with 1 more Flame Witch. Alright, so right now we have Entei ready for attack. Let's scoop up Shaman from play. Promote Entei. And use Heat Tackle for 150. Enough for the knockout. Let it be heads. No, it's a tail, so I took 30 damage. 180 both, so I can't one-hit knock them out. Or maybe I would be able, so I have 6 energies right now. That's 120, 140, so I need 2 more energy cards. Somehow. Alright. 1 energy removed down to my Delphox. I guess I can't retreat. Let's see what we can find with a Trainer's Mail. A Blacksmith. If I discard 2 energies and charge 2 energies, it all really depends on how many energies I have left in my deck, so... None of them? Oh, this is pretty bad. This is actually pretty bad. Yeah, I guess it's time to use that blacksmith. Put 2 energies, I guess, onto my Entei, maybe even Delphox. This one actually is better. Since I don't have energy cards, pretty much I can hit for nothing, so yeah, all I can do is use Flame Scream. Next turn I can actually knock out this Kirimi X. I mean, I will have 5 energies in play plus 5 energies, and the Blacksmith 7 energies. That's 140. Oh, there's a Lysander as expected, so this is gonna be knockout on my Delphox break. Not a big deal, I guess. Alright. Let's grab another Blacksmith. So another round of Blacksmith. 2 energies. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 energies, 140 damage. That's pretty much enough. Let me see what else I have left in my deck. So I'm gonna discard Shaman and a Scorched Earth just because I don't need them anymore. Oh, there's no Fenkin left. But let's just grab one card just because I can get that Versus Seeker. I guess it's time to retreat right now and hit for a knockout. So Psystorm, that's 240 damage. Really nice. How the hell is 240? Isn't 20 times the amount of energy attached to... Oh, I totally forgot to all Pokemons in play. Wow. Actually, Delphox is such a strong card. So 2 Royal Flash, 2 heads, but pretty much it's over next turn. I mean, that Kyogre just can try to sleep me. Only that sleep can help him. But if I wake up, it's GG. So I actually managed to beat my opponent, even I was weak, onto the water. Really nice. So, actually, that's a victory. So, really nice deck. Let's try to play one more game. Okay, so let's pick Tails. And unfortunately, Charizard smiled at me and says, no, I'm not giving you Tails, but you're gonna first. Alright, so there's a Entei. I have Ultra Ball in my hand. I guess I can just Ultra Ball for Shaman so I can expand a little bit more my bench. Oh, my opponent actually started pretty damn good. Oh, interesting. Battle Compressor, I guess it's a good call for the turn 1. So let's go with a Ultra Ball. Let's grab that Shaman for setup. Let's play Battle Compressor and Bridget and maybe Wally. But I guess I'm better with Sycamore just in case I get a Versus Seeker. So Shaman for the setup. 3 extra cards. Gonna brings me pretty much nothing. I don't have energy card. I just wasted to play my Ultra Ball. Yeah, I can pass, I guess. Let's see what my opponent can do on his turn 1. So I'm without energy card, so this is definitely not something I would expect. He have that Mega Turbo. I'm just waiting him to evolve into Bronzong so I can actually try to catch him in front, so he just passes the turn. Oh, really nice. So there's a Delphox. Let's try to use Mystical Fire for 2 energy, or maybe 2 cards, not 2 energies. Lysander for that bronzer. Well, maybe he can just try to evolve into Raichu, and in that case he can have retreat, so I just try to avoid that. I really miss those energies that I discarded on my turn 1 for that Ultra Ball, and he just found that Professor Sycamore, and there's a Skyfield, so he just expanded a little bit more his bench. I guess I can just next turn maybe play my Escape Rope, or maybe not. Any kind of supporter card can actually helps me a lot in this situation. But will I be able to find one, or maybe Versus Seeker? That's the good question. But luckily I have that Delphox with Mystical Fire, and I can actually grab some extra energies and cards and stuff from my deck. There's 1 Metal Energy to Mega Rayquaza, and a Versus Seeker for another Sycamore, so looks like he's just gonna pass the turn right now. Let's see. I think actually it was good call to go with that Lysander. Why would you attach that Spirit Link? Well, I don't know. So there's another Braixen or something like that. Yeah, Braixen. Another Fanaky. I got Energy card, but what I can find with the Trainer's Mail. AZ. Or maybe another Wally into Delphox Break. But I guess I just want to get that Wally. Let's attach 1 energy into active spot. Let's go with AZ on that Shamey, so that's gonna be 3 extra cards. What I can find, maybe I can find Stadium. No, I found Wally, but I cannot use it right now, but I'm going to pass right now. So next turn I have Wally and Versus Seeker. I just think I will go with my Sycamore and try to find Delphox Break. Maybe even with the Lysander for that Mega Rayquaza with my Entei. But I think that the best option should definitely be to go for Sycamore. Oh, there's Lysander with the Trainer's Mail. Okay, there's Raichu. I mean, he needs to pay 2 retreat cost in order to retreat with that Bronzer. If that's not gonna happen, he will not be able to start attacking me. So second Metal Energy to Mega Rayquaza, and that Mega Rayquaza still cannot use Emerald Break, which is mind-blowing. After like 4 turns, I think he is not able to attack. I don't know what is the best option to do. Maybe Sky Return with Escape Rope. Maybe just try to attack with the Delphox. I don't know. There is like 3 energies in play. With double Colress, that's gonna be 5. But I actually don't have the 1 Delphox Break that I need that actually attacks for all amount of energies. So there is just Delphox. But I don't have Rare Candy. But I can evolve like this. So who is going to get energy? I'm not sure. Let's just go with 1 bench at Entei, and I think the best option is to go with a Wally into Delphox Break. Just because I have that Mystical Fire that can actually help me to draw some extra cards. Alright, not that bad. So Witch Flames, 1 energy goes down to Entei. Trainer's Mail. Battle Compressor. And I can actually use that Battle Compressor, so I can discard a few more energies. Like maybe 2 more energy cards and a Blacksmith if I have one. Oh, I don't have Blacksmith, so I'm not going to discard energies in my discard pile, so let's just discard, I don't know, pretty much nothing. Maybe 1 Ultra Ball. Okay. The good question is attack or not. Well, let's just hit for the flame screen right now for 30. And weakness is 60. I can grab first prize, and it's a Ultra Ball. Well, I guess I can grab second Delphox break, charge some energies on it. If I can survive with my Entei, I can actually retreat. There is double colors, so that's gonna be a lot of energy cards. And a Versus Seeker for Professor Sycamore, so he's going for the fresh hand of 7. He also needs like 160, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 more Pokemon, so he can actually one-hit me knockout. Will there be 1 more Pokemon on the bench? That's the good question. Wow, no, just 150, minus 30, 120, so I somehow survived. Okay, let's charge 1 energy onto my Delphox break. Definitely I'm going with a Ultra Ball, so I can actually go for another Delphox break. And I will try in this situation just to get Floatstone somehow, if it's possible. Alright, so Mystical Fire. Still no sign of a Floatstone. Another Flare Rich. So this is a lot of energies right now in game. Do I have Lysander? Yes, I have, so I guess I can just go with Escape Rope. Escape Rope down to my Delphox break, Lysander for that Mega Rayquaza, and just take the knockout. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 energies. Wow, this is a lot of energy cards. And a Lysander for the Rayquaza with energies. So Psystorm for 260. Okay, so next turn I can actually hit for 180, but I still have 2 Delphox that can actually help me to charge some more energies, and there's a double Colress, so it would be enough for the knockout. But let's see if my opponent can knock me out. So he needs 186 Pokemon in play onto his bench, so there's a Ultra Ball. Will there be a few more Pokemon on his bench or not? So there is a Bronzor, so this is 150 and 1 more. Trainer's Mail. So he's desperately looking for 1 more, but even with 1 more, he just takes 1 prize. So there's 150. Okay. At this point, I guess I can just grab a Wally, evolve 1 more of my Delphox, put 1 DC on it, use some more Delphox abilities. Oh, I just hit it. Oh, never mind. I didn't charge any energies with my ability, but it doesn't matter, so there's Blacksmith and a Fire energy, so next turn pretty much it doesn't matter which Pokemon came in front. I have enough energies for the knockout, so it's gonna be GG for me. had the damn luck, so that my opponent actually didn't have a good and strong opening hand. That Lysander just was devastating for it. But yeah, pretty much once again there is a full deck list, so this was a Delphox break, Fates Collate deck review and gameplay. I hope you guys enjoy watching it. So if you enjoy watching it, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more future videos. If you have any questions, don't forget to leave comments below. Let me know what you think about this deck. And also, if you like it, don't forget to like it or dislike it. And yeah, pretty much, if you're looking for any of these cards, visit CCGCastle.com. You can find the link in my video description. And with TCG Center 5 code, you can also get 5% discount on your purchase. And that was pretty much all for today. See you in the next video. Have a nice day and goodbye.